Alright, you mad lads, we're back revisiting the Assault archetype. It's mostly mixed with Archfiend, but I'm gonna just go pure Assault essentially, but it's with Stardust. We got a new Stardust Assault mode. Pretty crazy. It's an Omni Negate. You tribute this card, but then it comes back in your end phase. And you're going to see in a lot of these replays, you can do that more than once in the end phase. It's the weirdest thing, but you'll see it in replays. And then we got the brand new Sentinel, who's just as crazy. You tribute him, special summon one of these cards. It's usually going to be Reflector, then you get a Search. You got 6 Reflectors now, essentially. So we're going to double down on the Assault combos, running 2 Assault mode, 2 Assault Beasts, because we did get a new Assault skill that lets us use this from the hand and gives us an easy Stardust, a free Stardust, as long as your opponent has a monster and you don't. And then you get draw power from the first point, just revealing. Crazy skill, as I'm sure you're accustomed to. But we're going really deep into the Assault. So we have the 2 Sentinel, we're going 2 Beast, we even have a Mercenary for back row. The only techs we're using outside the archetype are 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Book of Eclipse, and that is literally it, because this is still Assault. So just 6 cards that aren't Assault. None of the extra deck is Assault, technically. 2 Stardust, because you do get one for free, but you can use it twice to get 2 of these boys out. A little more overkill than that. You'll see this guy clap in the replays. A couple tuners. You can also get a free junk. High 11 Star Eater. Pretty cool stuff. You'll see in the replays. I'm sure Archfiend's a little stronger than this, but this is still more than viable and competent. Great stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yubel. Finally going second. But probably not finally for you guys. But second turn is really the play of this deck. I think this might be the only second turn replay we got. So we might have to show it first. It's first a pretty easy field too. We don't even have to get fancy with our back row hate. I think he just puts a few easily removed monsters, and we handle business, I think. Yep, it's gonna be pretty simple. So we'll start with our skill to get a free Stardust Dragon. Beautiful. It's just, come on, man. You go second, your opponent has a monster, so you get a free Stardust Dragon. Just insane on its own. Now we use our skill, return some cards we don't need that are duplicate, draw one of them back anyway. Start with this Side Reflector, could have started with the Sentinel. Here's our Beast. There's our Activate, Show Reveal. Boom, we go with the 6, so we could go with the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, which is going to bounce this tough to beat monster right back to the extra deck, which is pretty devastating. Sentinel, we're just keeping as a body, I guess. Now we have Assault mode to swing over the Neos, Black Rose, and Sentinel. I mean, obviously, Assault Beast would have been better, but Sentinel has better effects. We wouldn't use that turn, obviously. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are versus Little Yug. We're going first. You're going to see going first a lot in this replay, but it's definitely not a first turn deck because the skill is just so OP for your second turn. As long as your opponent has a monster and you don't, you get a free Stardust. Huge for this deck. But you're going to see us go first a lot. And you can go first because this deck revolves around negates, so it's still pretty legit. Pretty weird, I would go with the immediate Sentinel and Reflector. I'm probably still just getting super used to it. We already have our Assault mode activate. Bring out another Reflector. I don't think I'd do anything with it this turn, and you can't use its effects twice. So a bit of a weird play. But here's our first Stardust. We do get a cutscene from it, but we won't catch it this time. You can catch that in the live duels or something. Return those 2 cards, because we don't need those 2 cards. Set a Book of Eclipse. Use our Assault mode activate. So yeah, this was kind of a mulligan. We shouldn't have probably done that. But we can protect him. Here we're going to banish or negate that card, because it did banish his 2 cards, and then we get a negate it, so he gets no monster from that. Pretty good. Gets to banish again and bring a whole new monster out. Now the beauty of this monster, he's counts as both a dark and light monster. Keep that in mind. So that'll come into play later. But anyway, battle phase, Book of Eclipse, save our boy, even though we had another Sentinel. Assault mode's back in the end phase. He gets an extra card for the Book of Eclipse, but that's okay. Now look, we got a Mercenary. He's going to crack down our Stardust. We did not have to negate that. We could have saved it with the Mercenary, but now we can just attack his other back row with this Mercenary, so we're all over the place. Back row stopped. Drowning Mirror Force, good one to stop. Sentinel, he's going to bring out another Psi Reflector. This time that gets us to the Assault Beast. Assault Beast return for the Assault mode. Now we got to go with our 5, but we do have a 5, obviously, with the Ally of Justice, Catastor. I don't know how you would say that. Catastor. Yeah, I guess like Catastrophe, but Catastor. Then, boom! We use the Psi Reflector's effect to go into Moonlight, return that monster to the hand, try to swing for lethal, but he has a Kite-roid, so lethal will have to wait. Now, obviously, we're going to get our Stardust Dragon back, so we'll have that Omni Negate. We'll have the the Black Rose return, bounce back, and we'd also have the Ally of Justice who at the start of the damage step, if this card battles a non-dark monster, destroy that monster. So I misspoke when I said he counts as both a light and a dark. He's only a light, he is a non-dark, is what I was trying to point out. Most everything is Earth though, so there are going to be a lot of non-dark. But here, popped back to the hand from Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Still have our Ally of Justice. Tries to attack us with a non-dark monster. Gets popped. Assault mode's back. Assault mode, he doesn't have to negate anything as we finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Atea going first. See what she's got for us. Pretty cool sleeve and mat combo over there. Gotta show her skill. She's using dual standby, so this is gonna be some sort of mill deck. But that just lets us start with a fat hand, which is fine. Gonna start with a Sentinel into a Psi Reflector. Kind of a weird play, but I guess that's fine. We can bring out a Mercenary this way. We already have both our Assault Beasts this way too. Psi Reflector brings out that Assault Beast. We're gonna make a Stardust Dragon. Cutscene, of course, but we're gonna skip it a bit here. Now, Sentinel will become Mercenary, I'm sure. There it is. Assault mode activate into our Stardust. We have a Book of Eclipse and an Effect Veiler, so we are set. Now he's going to steal our 2 monsters for a Lava Golem. We're going to use one of the rare cards in this deck you're not going to use often at all. But here's Psi Reflector. This is the card we're going to use. It's Assault Revival. So remove from play a trap, destroy your monsters, bring back an Assault mode. Now he's going to use a wheel on us. We're already negating our effect, so this monster was just a body we were going to synchro with. And now we've got our Assault Beast. Swords of Revealing Night, not a huge deal. Here we got a lot of Effect Veilers, but don't forget Effect Veiler is a tuner. So now we do the normal summon play we were going to do with it anyway. Star Eater is here, massive monster. He is set 2 Dark World dealings for us. We throw away our Effect Veiler. He throws away a Dark World monster itself. We get that Assault monster in our hand. We definitely don't want that. But we do have the Reflector. The Reflector is going to bring out the Mercenary again, okay? Now Mercenary will be able to destroy, boom, that back row in Sword of Revealing Light. Here's our Caster Ally. We're not even done. Stardust Acceleration, return that. Here's our Effect Veiler. We can normal summon. That's going to be a 7. But our boy's gonna scoop for us as we topple him over. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Ashe. We're going second, so it's gonna be a while. I may even fast forward through this guy's turn, because I think he does a lot of raid stuff and doesn't even show up to a massive field, and we don't even have really that good a hand. So yeah, he's gonna do a lot of noise right now with some Raid Raptor Phantom Knight stuff. I wouldn't be breaking it down anyway, so we're just gonna watch it in fast motion. This is why I don't like this noisy deck. But he's doing a bunch of stuff. It's essentially just a 4xyz. Excuse me. Lots of searching. Lots and lots of searching. Lots of overlays into special summons, into more special summons, and another special summon. And then there's the Knight Raider, another overlay. Sets his hand, uses his entire hand, and he had a massive hand. I mean, just look at how many cards on the field. There's 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus all the overlay stuff. But, oh, we're going too fast now. So, I got a free Stardust Dragon. He Books of Moon, my Stardust, is pretty bad. Normal summon our Assault Sentinel, turn that into a Psy Reflector. We don't even care that Stardust is face down. Psy Reflector, boom boom. There we go. That's into our Moonlight Dragon. We're gonna pop this 3k attack. Oh no, I go with the 3k defense popped. Then we go into our Stardust Dragon. Now we go into the Clear Wing Synchro. You don't see that one all too often, but we used it with the Moonlight. We could have gone with the Star Eater and swung over that monster just fine. But even with the OP Raid Raptors, I don't expect him to have a 1-card combat, so come back. So he just kamikazes right towards the end there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Kaiba. We're going first. So many of these replays are going to be us going first, even though this is a much more devastating second turn deck. We still have negates though, so first turn plays. And obviously our techs help with the first turn. All this great stuff. Start with Sentinel. We're going to be able to bring out a Psy Reflector. It's going to give us a search our second, or no, we go with the Mercenary, which is perfectly fine. So we do have the Assault Beast already. Bring out that Assault Beast, make a Stardust Dragon. There you go. Now from, oh no, I went with a Black Rose. Super random. But perfectly fine. Against a Blue Eyes, okay. Sentinel. Once again, pretty weak field, pretty weird field. Blackluster, Ritual. So he is going to get bounced by our Moonlight Dragon, but we most likely will need the Book of Eclipse to some degree. He is Blue Eyes with the advanced Ritual art. That monster is bounced back. He's full Blue Eyes. Monster Reborn. To reborn that Blue Eyes. No, an Abyss. Is that what that is? Abyss Dragon or something? Yeah. We're gonna negate its effect with our effect Veiler. So there's not much he'll be able to do. He doesn't even attack, so we don't even have to use our Book of Eclipse. Sentinel's gonna turn into Reflector, but he used Hollow Life Barrier immediately, so we're not even gonna be able to so much as kill his monster. But we are gonna go into our plays just as we normally would. We now have both Assault Mode activates in our hand. No back row to hit with the Mercenary just yet, so we're not going to pop that out just yet. Now we've got our Stardust Dragon hopping on out. Here's our Mercenary. Assault Mode activate. Boom, that's our negate. And we can't destroy that monster due to Hollow Life Barrier. Now he's going to try to use its effect. Now we can destroy that monster in the end phase. He's destroyed. We come back in the same end phase, and he scoops. So that probably wasn't the best deck, but it shows you a little wacky first turn. That was like a suboptimal first turn. Still did great. Lots of first turns with these replays, and it's even better second turns. So if you can really just put up respectable first turns, you're gonna be successful. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the live duels. Should be pretty fun, and thanks for watching.